If you ever hear voices coming from beneath the floor, don't answer, don't knock, and never, ever ask who's down there. This is the story of a house that listened and what lived beneath its floors. In 1987, Grace and Robert Henley moved into a farmhouse built in 1874. It had sat vacant for decades, rotten siding, peeling paint, but Grace fell in love with the antique floors. From the first night, the house didn't feel empty. At night, they'd hear soft thumps, sometimes dragging sounds, always under the floor. Grace thought it was old pipes until she pressed her ear to the living room boards and heard a voice whisper, "Still down here." They called pest control, a plumber, even a priest. But the voices grew louder, names were whispered, dates, and then scratching. Grace began waking with splinters in her feet, tiny nails, like teeth, left on the stairs. She started sleeping in the bathtub, and every night Robert would hear her whispering back through the floorboards, "Who are you talking to?" "The ones waiting." One night, the couple found a trap door under the floor. It wasn't in the blueprints, just there. Robert pried it open. A narrow tunnel, hand-dug, led downward. The air smelled of copper and mildew. He went down with a flashlight, found hundreds of carvings in the walls, names, dates, messages scratched in desperation. And then, he found a pile of teeth. He ran back up, but Grace wasn't waiting. He called her name. Silence. Except, from beneath the floor, he heard her voice. "Robert, it's so cold down here. Please open the door." But he had just closed it. He opened the hatch. No one inside. He called the police. They found no sign of Grace, only deep claw marks inside the tunnel. Robert left the house, but every home he moved into after, the scratching returned. And the voices followed, not just Grace's, dozens, hundreds. If you hear something moving beneath your home, don't investigate. They want you to open the floor because they remember you. They know your name. And they're hungry. Subscribe to my channel for more videos.